How you doing, my gins? Okay, so basically, we're gonna talk about more vampires later. I'm just gonna let the information that you already had sink in. By the way, my name is Seth, um, also known as Lucifer. Pardon my language. Business and spiritual consultant. Because what else would I be doing on Earth if I wasn't talking about business and spirituality? Because business and spirituality is everything that the world is made of. Dang it. So, uh, in the last video, we were talking about targeted individuals a little bit, man. We talked about the Grimorium blah 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 Verum Gregorium Verum, which is a load of BS. I'm reading the Clavicle of Solomon right now. I don't consider it to be BS because it's kind of Kabbalistic and it's part of, it's Solomon. I can't disrespect Solomon. I mean, it's goddamn Solomon. So I already read it, but I'm just trying to refresh my mind. I didn't miss much. You know, I didn't miss much. I'm just refreshing a little bit, but I don't feel like I missed that much. So there's a new system that we're trying to implement, man, and we got like people like, I hate to give him a compliment, but again, but EA coding, I feel like EA coding is part of this like movement of change and shit, man. Because the way that he does, I haven't read, I'm subscribed to his channel. By the way, if you want to know, I'm subscribed to his channel, but I still don't know if I'm in the right choice to subscribe to his channel because I haven't read any of his books, and I haven't read any of his books, bro. But from what I'm hearing from his YouTube videos and his live chats and stuff like that, it seems like he's trying to revolutionize the old system, which actually needs to be revolutionized a little bit, man, because the old system is a load of BS. The old system is a bunch of thinking God and praying to God and asking archangels to protect you against the demons. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, what are you doing? That's just crazy, bro. Like, that's just and I used to think that way too back in the days until I understood that everybody's the same. Damn it, everybody's the same, bro. Like there's no, everybody's the same. There's no, like, in the angel, I guess, angels can fuck your shit up too, kind of, if they choose to. I know that's a little bit of a contradiction, but I just, from dealing with a whole bunch of kinds of spirits and shit like that, and gods, or dealing with a whole bunch of gods, I see the same pattern no matter what. Like I see the same pattern in all of the gods. The only thing that's different is their personality. That's the only thing that's different. So the whole like introducing God into grimoires and shit like that, I feel like it's a kind of like manipulation being done, right, on the masses. It's kind of like if at some point, I mean, nobody's stupid, right? Nobody's stupid, right? So think about it this way, like logically, right? If you spend 10 years or 5 years doing rituals and you always putting God in your rituals, won't you come at a conclusion where you're gonna, like, what? Why the hell am I praying to all these demons when I can just pray to God, right? And then what happens? You become a Catholic, or you become a Christian, or a Presbyterian, or some shit like that, right? Basically, man. So I kind of feel like this is kind of like part of the fucking conspiracy where they're trying to make everybody believe in shit that they don't need to believe in, bro. And so these Gregoriums, these and Ixnay Exnay on Solomon, like I said before, because his shit works. The Keys of Solomon works. I mean, like, it works. The guy was wise. But me personally, I would rather follow Thoth, right? I would personally follow Thoth because that guy was ill. The Emerald Tablets. Those guys were mental phenomenons. You know what I mean? Like, their brain power and the brain juice is out there. King Solomon went crazy. He started killing. He had slaves. He went crazy. He started killing people. All kinds of shit. It was nuts. You know what I mean? Like, King Solomon went crazy. At the end, when he was old, when he was getting old, he went crazy, starting, all kinds of shit, wars, all kinds of shit. So this, and Toph, when you look at people like Toph, well, he drowned, right? Like he drowned. He didn't go crazy. He just drowned, right? Got flooded. Atlantis got flooded. You know what I mean? So those are kind of clear indications of what's really going on. You know what I mean? To me, in my opinion, I might be hella wrong. I might be super duper wrong, but in my opinion, that's how I see things. It's like I said before, I did this in another video. I said this in another video, man. You got like people like John Domingo, right? John Domingo, one of the greatest voodoo witches in the voodoo witch doctors in the fucking world, right? The guy says, "Oh, yo, I'm more powerful than Yeshua, right?" And then, bow, he just explodes, right? Like what is that? What the fuck is that? And then you look at, okay, so he explodes, but you got like 15th century, 13th century priest, Vatican Catholic priests, molesting kids, torturing women, torturing dudes, burning people at the stakes, decapitating motherfuckers, burning down villages. Nothing happens to these guys, right? John Domingo just says, I'm bigger than Yeshua, and then wham, just fucking disappears. Just, explosion. The blood splatter everywhere, all over the walls, all over the fucking street, on everybody's face, right? But nothing happens to the fucking crazy people that say that they're working for you in your name. Okay, that's weird, don't you think? Or the Necronomicon, which is actually the story of Aladdin, right? So that's a real shit. That's real shit. Alhazred actually existed. That's the story of Alibaba, and that's the real horror story of Alibaba, which Alibaba is the real story of Aladdin, which Aladdin is actually Alhazred, right? Same shit happened to him. He was walking down, minding his own damn business. He was walking down the market, minding the damn business, trying to buy some oranges, and he said something, I'm bigger than God, and the same shit happened. Fucking exploded. Blood everywhere. On people's faces, all over the fucking oranges. It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? I just find it to be sus, it's a bit sus. I can say it that I'm bigger than Jesus, but maybe nothing's gonna happen to me because I don't really believe that shit. I have to believe it in order for something to happen, because these people, these guys that I just named, were all powerful sages and wizard or witch doctors, right? They were all very powerful witch doctors, legendary. These guys exploded, all three of them. Well, one of them drowned, but maybe he exploded before drowning. Who knows? You know what I mean, bro? Like, but everybody else that's supposedly, blaspheming against the Catholic, the cross, the holy cross and shit, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Doesn't matter how atrocious it is, nothing happens to these people. And shit, even the Bible tells you, you know what? As long as you ask for forgiveness, it's all good. So who the fuck is really goddamn Satan? Who's really Satan? Ask yourself that question. Who's really Satan? That shit crazy to hell. That's crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell, man. So anyway, this video is too damn long. My name is Lucifer. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.